Good morning, Mom.
How are you feeling this morning?
We're fine.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you are all excited. I can see it in your faces. So before anything else, please stand up and let us have a prayer. Please, Rai, lead the prayer.
Everybody make sign for us.
Oh, God, we might be. Okay, good morning again, class.
Good morning, Mom.
Okay, before you are going to take your seats, please pick up some pieces of papers and arrange your chairs properly. And also be comfortable with your seats so that you can all gain the knowledge that I'm going to feed you, okay? So please take your seats. Who are absent this morning?
None, Mom.
Okay, very good that everyone is present today. So before anything else, I would like to ask, what was our lesson last meeting? Okay, anyone? Okay, Geraldine.
I think our last meeting was all about pronoun.
Okay, very good. You clearly recall what was our lesson last meeting. So it's all about pronoun. Do you have any questions or clarifications regarding on the topic?
Mom.
Okay, very good. I hope that that topic sinks into your mind so that you can all use it in your future endeavors. Okay. So before am I going to reveal what is our topic this morning, let us first have some activity so that you will be motivated and engaged in our activity or our lesson this morning. Okay, I will gonna show you. So before that, we're gonna group you into two. This is group one and this is the group two. All you have to do is, I'm going to show you images, and all you have to do is to realize or to look at the images and guess what does images imply, what is the information on that images. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, Mom.
Okay, very good. First image. Like that. What do you think it is?
Happy?
How about the group one?
Happy.
Okay. Let us see if your answer is correct. Next.
Surprise. Excited.
Yes. Group two.
Shock.
Okay. Next is
Stuck. Angry.
hmm. It can be next last.
Wow. Wow.
Common reaction on Facebook. That is wow. Both the groups are correct. This is wow. Next is who says stop. Okay, that's correct. That's your stop. Well, the emotion of the images is also angry, but it implies to stop because this is the hands. Next, this. Who says shock? Okay, that's correct. So, 2 and 2 points. Okay, very good. Last one is happy. No, that's pain or ouch because the images was hit by a ball. So, ouch, that is our common reaction. So, what do you think is our topic? What these images imply? What do you think it is? What is the information? What is our topic this morning? Okay, raise your right hand if you can guess what is our topic.
I think our topic is all about reaction.
Yes, very good. Closer to that specific reaction. What do you think it is? Okay? Oh, okay, rigid.
I think something that shows emotion or any reaction is rejection.
Okay, very good. Yes, you are correct. It's something like showing emotion or feelings, right? So before we're going to dig deep and talk all about interjection, let us first know what is our objectives, what is our goal to our discussion this morning. So please read the lesson objectives. Okay. Okay, all together, please read.
At the end of the lesson, the students can define and identify the use of interjections in sentences, give appropriate interjections in a specific scenarios, create sentences using interjections, and share everyday life experiences that uses interjections.
Okay, so what we're going to do is to familiarize, to identify what is interjections. What do you think? Can we attain these objectives?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's very good. Of course, we could attain these objectives with all your great help and cooperation to our discussion this morning. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let us talk all about interjection. Okay. So, what is an interjection? An interjection is a part of speech that shows the emotion or feeling of the author. So, it is one of the 8 figures of speech, such as noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and the interjection. So, it's somewhat like useful in our daily communication with other people because we barely know or notice that we are using interjection even if we didn't expect that we are using that kind of interjection. So, an interjection is showing the emotion or feeling of the author. So that means if you're going to write, you're using interjection as a sort of showing emotion or feelings to your write-ups. And then if you're going to communicate or talking to other people, you are using interjection. These are small words that bear no grammatical connection with the sentences in which they are used. So that means even if you are using interjection or not, the grammar of the sentence is still there. The thought is still there. It doesn't affect how the structure of the sentence. So it bears no grammatical connection. Okay, they are usually followed by an exclamation mark, a comma, or ellipsis. Commonly, it uses exclamation mark, right, so that it stresses the emotion of the sentence. Okay, for example, hooray, we won. If we are going to omit the interjection, which is hooray, we won. So it's still a sentence, a correct sentence, grammatical. Do not commit grammatical error, even if we are going to remove hooray. But what do you think? The emotion is not there, right? If we say we won, yes, you won, but you didn't implies that you celebrate, that you are happy that you won. But if we are going to put hooray, there is that level of emotion, a level of happiness, right? So thus, it intensifies, gives spice to the sentence, and gives so much emotion as into the highest level of emotion if we're going to have an interjection in the sentence. So, hooray, we won, right? So, someone like you are really celebrating because of your victory. But if we are going to say, we won, yes, you won, but it's flat. No color, no flavor of that feelings or emotion on the sentence. So what do you think? Does interjection is really important on the sentence?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Yes, they are important to imply the emotion of the or feelings of the sentence. Next, wow, I love this sax. So if we're going to omit, I love the sax, the thought is complete. There is no grammatical error. But if we are going to put interjection wow, the sentence is still correct. But it is not the same level of excitement as amazement or surprise. Wow, I love this sax. But we are going to say love the sassy. Yes, you love the sassy, but do not intensify the sentence. Now, so, what do you think an interjection plays on these sentences? It puts spice to the sentence, right? Emotion, feelings. If we're going to use interjections, there is then some level of emotion on the sentence. So, do you have any questions regarding interjection?
None.
Okay, is that clear to you?
Yes.
You know now how interjection plays on the sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Next is the type of interjection. Okay, there are lots, so very many types of interjections, but I'm going just to present you some. Okay, sometimes we didn't notice that we are using interjections in our daily communication, even if something like a bad words, right? There are interjections that commits bad words, but still part on the interjection. But I'm going to show you what are nice interjection that we could use in our daily communication. But it's something like we cannot use it regularly, most especially that we are using our mother tongue in our daily communication with other people. Okay, these are the types of interjection. First is doubt. Something like you are doubting. You say, right? In our, if there's someone who interviews you, or we don't commonly hear this kind of interjection. We commonly, right? Yes, of course. Right. If we something like in our instructor, they usually use as, but it is improper, right? If you have a formal interview, we must not use this interjection. Okay, because it's somewhat like the one we interviewed is doubting of something. So maybe what he or she said is not true because they are doubting. Next, PT. Luoy. Dear, right. Dear, I'm sorry for your loss. Alright? Something we always or barely see it in a movie. Alas, your friend died. So it's something like you're showing pity or to something who has lost or anyone who has lost in the family members. We usually use this interjection. Next is realization. Aha! That's true. Or use something like realize something. Okay. Right? Even if you are using mother tongue, we also use mo di ay in our daily communication, if you realize something, mo din na to yung gipili, no? Mo din na to yung gisugot, no? Or kay dato char something like that. We are using that even if we are using Cebuano. Next, disapproval. We usually saw it in Facebook. Something like that, if you can, right? Di ba one? Something like that, we're saying, we didn't notice, but it is an interjection. Even if it's our expression, but it is an interjection. And then embarrassment and air. So it's the same with this. Sit down. So, what do you think? The roller coaster of knowledge, because we can't easily memorize these interjections, but we barely notice, even if we are using Cebuano, we use some of these interjections. So what do you think? Did you familiarize already?
Not yet.
Not yet. So, but whether you like it or not, we can have an activity, and all we have to do is to close this one, and then you gotta guess what kind of or types of interjections I'm gonna show you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, group 1 and group 2. Okay, what you are gonna supposed to do is to create sound like meow meow, ow ow, something like that. Okay, group 1, what's your produce the sound is the one who gonna answer this interjection. All you have to do is to answer what kind of interjection it is. For example, I'm gonna show you that. Okay, you said it's disappointment. Okay. Okay, last look. Okay, the clothes. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, very good. I know that you're all born ready. Okay, first, sound first. Who produced the sound is the one who gonna answer this interjection. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.
Meow.
Okay, group one. What is it?
Surprise, amaze.
Okay. 3, 2,
Sorry.
1. Okay.
Realization.
Okay, very good. It's realization. So group 2 is 1 point. Okay. Next. Okay, so I'm gonna write what group who got this one. Group 2?
2.
Okay, 2. Next. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
Boredom.
Okay, very good. Group 2. Oh, group 1. Come on. Okay. You can still have time. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no. Okay,
Dismay.
okay, very good. Group 2. Okay, 3 points for group 2. Okay, you can still have time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go.
Realization.
Sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realization.
No. This tastes delicious. Delicioso. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can still have time to think about it. It's Okay, I'm gonna next. 1, 2, 3.
Realization.
No. Another one. Did you find it so difficult to guess? Okay, I know you can guess it. You are all brilliant user. A bravest user. 1, 2.
Doubt.
No. Starts with letter I. Followed by R.
Irritation.
Okay, group 1. Okay. Group 1 point. Group 2, 3 points. Next. 1, 2, 3, go.
Surprise.
Sound.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise. Amaze.
No. Group 2.
Excited.
Starts with letter R. Followed by letter E. Followed by letter L.
Realize.
And no. R-E.
Relax.
No! These are synonyms with that, I guess. Okay. 5.
Relief.
Okay, very good. Group 2. Group 2 has 4 points. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starts with letter E. Followed by letter N. B. I'm gonna tell the word. A.
Embarrassment.
Okay. Group 2. Okay. Okay. We still have one. Okay.
Disgust.
Okay, group. We're still doing not last one. No.
Is last.
Oh, you. Okay, group.
We haven't.
Group 1. So group 2 got
The highest.
6 points, and then group 1 has 2 points. Okay, don't worry. We still have group activity. Another group activity so that you can have collaboration. Okay. But don't worry, you're gonna have to read this one. I don't look at this. Okay. All you have to do is to read this passage. Group 1 is the first line, and then group 2 is the second and third line. Okay. Group 1 starts now.
Hooray! It was finally lunchtime. The smell of chicken tacos floated down the hall. Ian gripped his lunch tray and looked around the noisy cafeteria. Hey, there was Iris. Ian slid his red tray onto the table and sat down. Hi, he said. Iris held her head in her hands.
Okay, thank you, group 1. Okay, group 2.
Hey Iris, don't you like chicken tacos? Ian bit into the crunchy tacos and looked at her. How can you eat tacos when we have to write our funny stories this afternoon? Iris ran her fingers through her hair. I'm doomed.
Okay, very good. Got your hands for the whole of the group. Okay, all you have to do is to write down here what are the interjections used in all this passage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. I guess you forgot something. And the last part of the passage? Yes! Okay, write it. Okay, write it. Okay, very good. Okay, group 1, please explain your answer.
Good day, Mom. Good day, classmates. For the first paragraph, there are 3 interjections I found. The first one is hooray, which is in the first sentence. So this implies hooray, like it was finally lunchtime, or it expresses like yay, hey, okay. And then second one is hi. So this is very common, like we're going to greet somebody.
Okay, yes,
Hi. So next is hey, like narisha I want to show you hey.
Yeah.
So Eric should hey, what are you doing?
Yes, very good. Okay, got your hands for group 1. Okay, group 2.
So I found four interjection. So first is hooray. So it denotes that you are happy.
Yes.
Something like that.
Right.
The next is hey. So it denotes or you are irritated. Then next is hey Iris or murag parehas sila. Okay. Dayon sa I'm not sure.
It's not like bored, right? Okay. It didn't mention here, but it's something like I'm doomed or I'm bored or you got no interest to something. Okay, thank you so much, group 2. I just wanted to clear that this hey Iris, you are getting the attention of Iris. Okay, hey Iris, listen to me very carefully. You are getting the attention of someone. Okay, this hey is not only used for you are irritated or something, but it's also of getting attention to someone. Okay, both the group got a great participation and answers to this, and thank you so much for that. Okay, class, do you have any questions, clarifications regarding what is interjection?
None, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Any questions about the types or the usage of interjection in the sentence? Okay, do you have any questions?
None.
Okay, very good. And I hope that you got so much knowledge about interjections as we are going to have an individual activity. Okay, all you have to do is to answer this activity. This activity is called what to use. Okay. Directions. Read the following scenarios and give the appropriate interjection to be used in the given scenario and use your chosen interjection in a sentence. Did you get the direction? For example, you wanted to express frustration. What do you think you're going to use? Oh, I'm so frustrated with something. So you use like A-E-H-H. So if you're going to use that you have to create a sentence like, I'm so frustrated with my mother. Okay? Did you get the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to finish the task and your timer starts now. This is your answer sheet. Okay, are you done, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay, we're gonna get clickers. Okay, did you enjoy our activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. But to develop your mastery, we will then have a second part of activity. We can have the level 2. Okay, you're done with the level 1, so all you have to do is answer this one. This activity is called I am a matchmaker. So be a very good matchmaker even if you don't have match. Okay? So be a very good matchmaker. Direction. Match the sentences in column A to the appropriate kind or use of interjection in column B. For example, here in column A, number 1. Hello, I am Sarah. What do you think it is? It is an interjection for anger, interjection for shock, interjection for greetings, for sorrow, or attention. Okay, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, I will gonna give you just 5 minutes. All you have to do is to write the letter of the correct answer. And your 5 minutes starts now. Time's up. Okay, pass your papers. Are you all done? Okay, very good. So, did you enjoy our activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, are you confused to all the use of interjections? Now I know that you are somewhat like familiarized with is interjections. Okay, but before anything else, I would like to ask you, what are your everyday experiences or daily experiences that you can say that you use interjections? Okay, anyone? Okay, Richie.
We can use interjection in our everyday lives, such as by giving reactions, giving emotions, as without it, we can emphasize something, what we are saying, what we are something expressing, or for example, is you are receiving a gift, then it would be something not if you don't express emotions or anything like actions, words, so anything that has an emotion is important.
Okay, very good. Clap your hands to Richie. Yes, that's very good. Everyday life experiences. If we're using interjections when we are going to express emotion. Life without emotion is not life, right? If you don't have emotion, that means you are out of this world. You are not belong to this world because this world is full of emotion. If it's a negative emotion, you're sad or happy. Yes, She experiencing using interjection when she is going to express her emotion to her mother. When we are going to express our emotion to our mother, we say that we are lucky to have them. To our friends, we are experiencing this interjection if we are expressing that we are happy together with them. And we are using in our daily living interjection when we are sad or bored to our houses, most especially that we have this COVID. We usually stay at home, so we are bored. Still, it has interjections. And in our daily communication, even if we didn't notice that we are using interjections, but we use interjections in everyday life. So what do you think is the skill that we develop in this discussion? Okay, Geraldine. What kind of skill is it? Oh, yeah, very good. Oh, yes, it's okay.
Emotional skills.
Okay, very good. Emotional skills is very important, but we must use our emotions in a respectful manner because sometimes we express emotions out of place. If you are hurt, you directly said it without even respecting, or we directly hurt the people in front of us just to express our emotions. It is important to consider, even if you are hurt, you must still consider the other people. Even if you are hurt, you must not always express our emotions that we are hurt, because sometimes we could hurt other people also. So it is very important in expressing our emotions, showing our feelings, our emotions. It is important to give respect still. Put first respect to other people. Okay? So do you have any questions regarding this?
No.
I really do hope that I help your emotional aspect this time, because this time of pandemic we must always consider our emotional aspect, right? Because sometimes if we are full of that emotion, sometimes we committed suicide if we possess that negative emotions in ourselves. Okay? Who can give me a generalizations, or what have you learned from my topic this morning? Okay, Regine? Okay.
So we are having fun with the topic today, where we've done a lot of activities. Specifically, we learned about interjection. We have a lot of lessons about interjection, not just using it in a sentence, but using it in our daily experiences.
Thank you so much. Very good. Okay, no other volunteer? Okay. If you have no questions, I'm gonna give you the last activity for this morning. Okay, what you have to do is to pick a situation from the box. No, not in the box because I don't have box, but in this little folder. Okay, and create one paragraph scenario containing at least 5 interjections. For example, if you can pick this. Okay, this one. Scenario. The food is very delicious. So you must create a one paragraph scenario containing at least 5. Pwede na siya magbalik-balik na interjection. Okay, this is the rubric for that activity. Okay, interjection usage. So 5 interjection, that means one interjection is 5%. If you have 4 interjections on it in your one paragraph, you can have 20% of the score. And then performance, the emotion is there, the voice, the poise, the overall performance is 25% and a total of 50%. Okay? So, okay, pick your scenario. Okay, first. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. You can have it 5 minutes, and your timer folder. Okay? Okay. I will gonna pick who will gonna first present. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. Surprise! Two! Okay, Miss Geraldine Aguilar, please read your scenario first.
So my scenario,
Please in front, here in front. Okay.
so my scenario is your friend surprised you on your debut.
Okay.
Yesterday was my 18th birthday. I didn't expect anything, but when I woke up, I was surprised and said, "Oh my God! I didn't expect anything." My friends pranked me, but after all, they made my day very surprising, and the decorations are so wow! It's really nice.
Oh, very good. I was mesmerized with all the emotions exerted on the passage or the scenario of Geraldine. Okay? Group 1, number 1, Regine.
Here's the scenario. You won in a prestigious event.
Okay.
Our school conducted journalism and I was held as the winner in the photojournal category. I was just, oh really? Did I really won? Aha! I was gonna tell them about this. My friends shout, hooray, you did it! And I said, thank you.
Okay. Clap your hands. Very well performed. You got 25% of the rubric. Okay, it's something like you are in the audition for EBS-CBN, GMA, Hollywood. Well, if we are, me personally, if I will be given a chance to be an actress, I will get a grab it. Because being an actress, someone like you can express your different kinds of emotions on the scene. And of course, you can experience different kinds of life. You can be a mermaid, a princess, a wolf, something like that. We could explore very much. Okay, very good. I was mesmerized with all your one paragraph scenario. One paragraph pa lang pala, so what about a whole story unit? Okay, very good. Clap your hands for yourselves. Okay, did you enjoy our activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, do you have any questions or clarifications?
None, ma'am.
If not, I will gonna give you an assignment. Okay. Assignment. Directions. Create 10 interjection sentences. Write it in one whole sheet of paper. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you have no questions or clarifications, thank you very much for your soulful, expressive, and more feelings on attending my classes this morning. Thank you so much